Okay. So, the final... Oh, we forgot this. The final Smackdown for a pay-per-view.
The go-home show.
Yeah, we didn't mention this. It's probably why these shows suck.
And talking of sucking, we open the show with Ziggles.
Yes, Ziggler and New Day.
Well, New Day was pretty boring. Kofi just turned and said, yeah, I'm going to retain my title.
Yeah.
Alright, cheers, Kofi.
And Ziggler's done his usual thing. Oh, yeah, it just should have been me. You're going to go back to Ghana a loser.
What you mean ripping off Edge with his promos?
Well done, Ziggler. Unfortunately, Edge did it first. And better. But no, apparently he was going one-on-one with Xavier Woods.
Oh, okay.
You know, as retaliation for Xavier Woods taking him out at the Super Showdown.
Okay.
And that match was going to be happening right now.
Okay.
So yeah, it was an okay match. But you were kind of like, okay, Xavier's kind of being the fall guy here.
Yeah.
They got to at least give Dolph some momentum, I suppose.
Yeah. And it come with a distraction.
Ooh.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn came down, blindsided Biggie and Kofi.
Oh no.
And Woods was like, no, my friends. And then he got hit with what WWE.com has described as a ring-rattling DDT.
Has Dolph Ziggler ever pinned anyone with a DDT?
I don't know. But then the ref then banned them all from the ring.
Oh yeah.
Ringside. On the ref. And then Ziggles hit a zigzag. 1, 2, 3. And that was that.
Wow. He doesn't normally pin anyone with a zigzag.
Ugh.
Apart from when he fought Santa.
Or Santa. He was getting beat up in WWE.
They need to stop bringing Santa on. It never ends well for him.
Yeah.
So now it's time for one of Corey Graves' favourite segments. A Moment of Bliss.
Okay.
With special guest, Bayley.
Yeah, because that's going to go down well, ain't it?
Oh, it did not. I actually enjoyed this promo because it got really heated.
Yeah.
You know, like Bliss saying that Bayley peaked in NXT and she's done nothing since. She's a placeholder champion.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Bayley didn't take too kind of that. Gave her a sucker punch. And Nikki sort of stepped in and said, leave my friend alone. Yeah.
And then Bayley took a sucker punch.
Ooh.
And she went rolling down the ramp.
Yeah.
And Bliss, who is a Raw superstar, I might add. Not that that matters anymore.
Yeah. No. Wild card rule. Out of the window.
And that was it. What's going to happen on Sunday? So no. It's time for some tag team action.
Yeah. Well, first we got to point out the Smackdown tag champions were on commentary.
Oh no.
Big Red and D. Bryan. And they were eyeing up their challengers. Heavy Machinery.
Oh no. The modern day equivalent of two fat guys in a pod.
And they were facing off against the B team.
B2, go, go, go.
Just reminding you, yeah, we still do employ them.
Yeah, they're still on the roster. The sons of Mr. Perfect and IRS.
Yeah. Didn't go too well for the B team.
Well, it never does it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately for them, I think it was Bo that took the compactor. Ugh. Ugly. Dirty.
Yeah, and then for no reason whatsoever, after the match had finished, Seth Rollins then entered the ring and attacked the B team.
Yes, because earlier in the night the B team was seen backstage saying they were going to audition to be the referee for this Sunday. And rather funny, Matt Hardy came out of the Baron Corbin office area.
Okay.
Pretty funny. He called Shelton Benjamin Senior Benjamin. And he was like, no, Shelton. And Matt Hardy was one of the only people who hasn't been taken out with a chair.
No.
Even though he was seen coming out of Baron's office.
Okay.
Oh, God. If you weren't bored enough with Shane McMahon already.
Yeah, get comfortable.
Here he comes again. With Elias and Drew McIntyre.
We didn't have the revival this
No.
time.
No.
Then he rambled on, and then The Miz interrupted.
Yeah, he said he's not finished with Shane yet. 'Cause this is another rivalry we need renewed.
Oh dear.
Yada yada yada. I can't even go on this because Miz just bores the life out of me as well.
So yeah, and then I think was there an elimination tag match announced to take place later on.
Yeah, that was the main event.
Yeah. And then of course it wouldn't be a random boring segment without R-Truth randomly appearing.
Yeah, because it was going to be a 3-on-1 match or 2-on-1 match. Unless Miz found a partner in the next 10 seconds. And randomly R-Truth was under the ring for some strange reason.
Okay.
It was like, Truth, you're my partner. We're reuniting the awesome Truth.
Oh, okay. Different.
And he was like, oh, man. It won't shock you to know that R-Truth was the first one eliminated.
Yeah. Then it left the Miz, and I think he pretty much just got a beat down from the both of them.
Yeah. I mean, he tried his best.
I think it was ended with a Claymore kick.
Ooh.
I'm really loving Drew at the minute, but keep him the hell away from Shane, please.
Yeah, he doesn't need this association. No. Let him be on his own.
Yeah, he's doing more than fine on his own.
It's like they're crying out for a need of good heels.
You got one. Stop putting him with Shane.
We don't need this rehash of the Authority.
So, Drew and Elias picked up the victory. And it should be mentioned as well, we had a random two segments backstage where Mandy Rose got into an argument with Ember Moon, and then I think Ember Moon sucker punched Mandy, and then Sonya attacked Ember Moon, and
Yeah, I don't know what that's leading to.
Oh, and then we have the reappearance of one of your favourites,
Oh no.
Paige here.
Oh.
She's with the Kabuki Warriors.
What?
With the Iconics backstage, and apparently they're going to be facing them for the tag titles at their show in Tokyo.
Oh no, it's not for the tag titles, it's just a normal tag match.
No.
But if they win that match, they get a tag title match.
Right. Okay.
And we got one more segment to touch on quickly. R-Truth was leaving the building.
Oh, yes.
Trying to. He saw Carmella.
Yeah, she was dancing poorly.
Yeah.
He was like, Carmella, what are you doing here, man? And just took off a wig. Here's Drake Maverick. Hi, Truth. Oh. And then he rolled him. Oh, no, that was it. Then R-Truth went to go into the car.
It was a referee.
He was like, no. And then Drake Maverick rolled him up, used the car as leverage, and we have a new 24/7 champion.
Maverick 24/7's done it.
He's finally done it.
His first title in WWE.
Yeah, and then he just sped off in his car.
And he said, I'm getting married. And full credit to him, he actually wore the title at his wedding.
Yeah. Yeah, he got married to former Mae Young Classic entrant,
really?
Renee Michelle, I think it was.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So, after all that excitement, we've got another 2 out of 3 falls match involving Kobe. It was Kofi, Seth Rollins versus Team Kemi.
Yep, they're back again. Now, immediately this match started. Sami Zayn was hit with Trouble in Paradise, and they were 1-0 down within about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
They threatened to walk out, but no, the refs were like, you can't walk out. And the match continued.
And then eventually it ended with a clean sweep again. Seth hitting Kevin Owens with a curb stomp.
Great. You couldn't have given him 1-4 in 2 whole matches.
Oh no.
I despair with this company sometimes. I really do.
Yeah, I know.
And so we ended the show exactly how we started it, with the 2 champions holding their titles up.
Yeah, okay.
At this point, it would be perfect for Brock to come out and murder them both.
I love Brock.
But that wasn't going to happen because he's still sitting on his farm.
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere in Canada.
Yeah.
Playing Happy Families.
Yep. Not answering his telephone
No.
because it's about 3 miles away from his house. So no, another great build up to a really hotly anticipated pay-per-view. And that's all we got time for Smackdown. So, as always, folks, from your hosts, the master of the brain damage,
Martin.
and the one and only Sam H, we'll see you again for the next one.
Who books this crap?